10 years ago, the situation in Israel was desperate. The terrorist attacks were happening one day after the next.
Operation Embrace was born out of a simple act of kindness. 10 years ago, during the Second Intifada, Rabbi and Aviva Tesler and their young family were on sabbatical in Israel. They were asked to deliver gift baskets to hospital patients for the Purim holiday.
One day I received a phone call from a close friend and former headmaster of a school that I went to, and he asked if we would like to visit people who have been injured in terror attacks.
We visited with about 20 different people who were injured.
Instead of a quick visit, they said, please don't go, stay.
The last patient the Tesler family visited was Michal Ganon, the inspiration for Operation Embrace.
And we walked in the room, and she had no legs, just stumps and bandages around the stumps.
She was 23 years old. Michal and her friend were buying a slice of pizza at the bus station. All of a sudden, an explosion happened, and it was a car bomb that exploded near them. And that's when she realized her friend was killed. And Michal tried to stand up, and then soon she realized that she had no legs to stand on.
We started to leave, thinking we were intruding on her time and space, and she said, please don't leave. I don't want you to be a hi-bye friend.
Then she also said something that really stayed with me, and that was, one day were news headlines, and the next day were forgotten. Please don't forget me. I walked out of that room, sobbing, unable to speak. I got home that night. I went on the computer. I wrote to friends, and within 24 hours, we raised money.
We bought her a laptop computer because though she had no legs, she had a lap.
Michal started to smile, and her mother started to cry because she said, I've never seen my daughter smile since the day of the attack. It meant so much that we came back.
The Tesler family returned home from Israel and knew there was so much more they had to do.
She had with her a photo album looking at these pictures of these terrorist victims whose lives had been literally torn apart by a terrorist attack, and feeling that there was something that we had to do about it.
And the next thing you know, they began to put together a 501c3 and create Operation Embrace, and off they went.
I told my friends I'm going back to Israel. Jocelyn Krifcher looked at me and said, I'm not letting you go alone.
Aviva and Jocelyn arrived in Israel with the funds they raised and realized they had to figure out how to help as many survivors as possible.
We went to every single hospital in the country, and on every floor, every bed, every room, every corridor was literally overrun, overflowing with victims of terror.
It soon became apparent that the best way to help survivors was to form partnerships with professionals in Israel.
We sat with the professionals on the ground, with social workers and psychologists, hospital administrators, and they said, please, let's work together.
Operation Embrace partners with Bituach Leumi, Israel's national health insurance agency.
This assistance is where no one else can provide it. It's where Bituach Leumi has left off.
Operation Embrace partners with social workers who evaluate each case and identify the most pressing needs.
Operation Embrace and the Sderot Trauma Center have been working together from the very beginning. We are two organizations who complete each other.
Many of the people helped by Operation Embrace live in border towns near Gaza. When the alarm goes off, the Tzeva Adom, depending on where you live, you might have only 15 seconds to get to a shelter. I heard the alarm. I started to run out of fear, and I fell down a lot of stairs. I was in physical therapy for months. Operation Embrace helps more than other organizations. Operation Embrace supports a post-traumatic stress disorder therapy group.
Usually hospitals say, we're ready to discharge you. goodbye, and that's it.
The hard part starts after they leave the hospital.
I came to the right place at the right time. I felt for the first time that I met people who were in the same situation. They understood me and my pain.
What helps you to give you strength? Nothing except Rambam's support group. There, we feel like a family. We talk, and after these meetings, I feel better.
The wound stays open for many years, and with Operation Embrace activities, we try to work with this and give them skills to deal with their situation.
Something that sets Operation Embrace apart from government agencies and other groups is the alternative therapies we provide. Therapeutic excursions planned and paid for by Operation Embrace and home visits give survivors of terror the support and relief they so desperately need.
My son was injured severely in his leg from a Qassam rocket attack. Aviva arrived with her husband. She knew how to make a visit and how to support not only my son, but our whole family.
Operation Embrace took me out and helped me so much to get me out of my house where I was stuck. It helps so much to take us out of our routine. It gives my soul a feeling of hope.
The therapies allow survivors to interact with others with similar experiences in an emotionally and physically safe environment.
I work with children who live on the border with Gaza. They live in daily fear of violence, and the situation is not a simple one. I see how working with animals really helps, for they are able to speak about themselves through animals.
So I heard about the therapeutic horse riding. I was nervous about sending my daughter to a place without a shelter close by, but I let her go. Now she has an environment of new kids to speak with freely. This is very important for her self-confidence. She opens up about what scares her. I cannot give her what the horse riding gave her. I was so happy that she went. She did not miss one session.
No matter who you are or how you were harmed, Operation Embrace is there to help.
They're not picking and choosing who they're helping. They're helping all Israelis.
Once your family has been violated by terror, it doesn't matter who you are. You have Jews, Arabs,
religious people, secular people, poor people, middle-class people.
Everyone is sitting together because all the differences have gone away.
Our house was destroyed. My brother was severely injured. My mother had a heart attack. A lovely and nice woman, like an angel, came in and said, "Shalom, my name is Aviva Tesla." She gave me a sense of peace.
Along with providing alternative therapies with professionals on the ground in Israel, Operation Embrace sponsors missions. People from the United States or from anywhere join Aviva in visiting and participating in therapies and bringing joy to survivors of terror.
The trips are really fun. There's such a bond that happens in the group, and it's incredibly meaningful when you have parents and children, coming on these missions together.
It certainly made a difference in our youngest daughter, who was with me on that trip.
We went as a family.
We saw how much being there for these people really gave them a sense of relief, that someone cared.
And I was really happy to be a part of something so special.
Going on a mission with Operation Embrace not only benefits survivors directly, but often changes the lives of the mission participants.
I felt that this was an amazing life change for me, to be able to deliver that kind of happiness and improvement into their lives.
Going to Israel and actually seeing people who you're helping is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
These people were uplifting. It is emotional, just thinking about what they've been through.
So I really saw the value of what Operation Embrace was doing on the ground.
If you want to make a difference to people who need it the most, if you want to even change your own life, this is the trip.
There are so many ways that you can help Operation Embrace. Go on a mission, chair a fundraiser, or encourage your children to do an Operation Embrace project for their bar or bat mitzvah. Volunteers funded a garden in a safe school, made t-shirts and hats for Israeli children participating in our summer programs, decorated pillowcases for children sleeping in bomb shelters, and planned and raised funds for holiday parties. Others have spearheaded fundraisers and awareness campaigns, like a recent fun run in Renana. Unfortunately, Operation Embrace's job is not done.
Thousands of Qassam rockets are still hitting the area of Sderot, which is in the south of Israel, on a daily basis.
Netanel's life was forever changed when a rocket exploded near him, leaving him a single-leg amputee. With help from Operation Embrace, Netanel is now enrolled in business school. This is Michal Ganon, the inspiration for Operation Embrace. With our help, Michal has moved on with her life and started a family of her own.
Operation Embrace has always been dedicated to helping people move forward. Embrace them, but then move them forward and empower them.
I was injured. I cannot change that reality. Family and friends are also hurting and try to deal with this in their own way. They can't really understand. They try, but then there is Aviva and Operation Embrace, an organization that's there to help me. And this warms my heart. Give me a kiss.
Aviva is the backbone of Operation Embrace. She sets the tone.
There's true joy and a sense of, oh, when Aviva's here, everything is going to be okay.
It is as though a member of their family has just walked in. They credit Aviva with having pulled them through the darkest days.
I want to thank Aviva Tesler. She is everything. She is the additional soul of Operation Embrace.
What she wants is to be able to do as much as she can for as many people as she can.
And she's able to help them in a way that gives them strength and helps them help themselves.
I want to say thank you for helping our children.
And this is so nice that people who are so far away and who don't know who I am want to help people like me. I don't know how to give back and to thank you for all that you have done for me. Thank you so much.
I love Operation Embrace and I love Aviva. They came to us when we were most needy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
From its humble beginning at a kitchen table 10 years ago to the internationally respected organization it is today, this essential work would not be possible without your help.
When you give $1, you realize that you know where your dollar's going to go.
In a terror attack, one of the most sad pieces from that is the loss of dignity. And if we can empower people and provide them with new skills and provide them with a sense of excitement about what they're doing and to feel purposeful, then that's a huge accomplishment.
Together we will continue to give our brothers and sisters the love and support they need to rebuild their lives and fulfill their dreams. Please give generously so we can assist all those who are in need of an embrace.
אלוקיי, עד מתי יסבלו עמך?